say, you know, you're out somewhere. Okay. Even though, you know, most people, I think nowadays don't even really meet out somewhere first. I feel like most people probably meet online or something first, even if you're local. But brand new woman, brand new man, or brand new girl, brand new guy, like, what does it take to happen to have a normal, natural encounter to where like both people feel like interested, or you know, you meet a girl and boom, you don't feel like you had to do too much to get her attention, or to, you know, you're just natural. It's like, okay, you felt it and they felt it, and
Right.
y'all both walked away happy. Or if you exchange numbers, it wasn't no fakeness to it. It wasn't no just giving off the number. You know, the girl just giving you the number because you said, hey, she looked good. Like, what does it?
Yeah, because how often does that happen?
Yeah, how often does that happen? So I'm asking, like, what do both people expect to happen when you naturally meet somebody new? That's probably the best way to put it. Like, what do you expect on both ends to happen?
I'd want to give more advice on this. Like, I don't want to sit here and lie to you and tell you that you're supposed to go into something with a end goal from the jump, because you're not.
True. Well, that's true. You're not supposed to go into something like
When
that.
when you see girls on Instagram, you scrolling, boom, she bad. You had the decision right then and there as a man to have a double tap, slide in the DMs, or keep scrolling. You know what I'm saying? But let's say you slide in the DMs.
That's what's happening mostly now.
That's the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a bad bitch, you slide in the DMs. Females, you see a good looking nigga, you might slide in the DMs. The reason why I say
That's a big might.
The reason why I say might is because females be like, how can I put this? Like,
They'll like you, but don't really
they won't
pursue
even say
you.
shit. They won't never say a damn word.
So that's what makes it. That's why I'm asking the question I asked. Like, what makes that encounter with somebody new, where you feel like ain't nothing fake about it. It was real. In whichever way it was, physical or like most people, it's like DMs and stuff. You're meeting people on social media mostly.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, look how the world took by storm. You got social media, but then you got these like sites that you can go to, Tinder, fucking
POL,
all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never did none of that shit, bro. That shit is super weird.
Now I've downloaded Tinder. Now I ain't gonna stunt.
I can't do it, bro.
It's been a swipe because you get, when you bored and it's like, but that's
so
what I'm saying.
How did that work out? Did you go on that date?
Honestly, no. It's like, usually with the Tinder thing, it's like, if you do end up meeting that person off Tinder, there's certain expectations that both people probably, or somebody done probably put on their bio, they looking for this, they're looking for that. Most girls, to me, already assume that guys are on there looking for, that one thing anyway.
Which is what, fucking?
Yeah, because that people look at that as not a dating app, as a fucking app or stuff like that. They don't use it for what it's really for.
Really?
Yeah, so from what I've seen, and so it's like, because when you scrolling and you seeing bios, most of them are like, not here to fuck, not here to fuck, not here to hook up. Like, how do you get on a dating app but you're not here to hook up? So it's like,
I guarantee you half those people are lying.
So it's like, yeah, they probably are, but you'll see it. If you scroll, not here to hook up, and so it's like, well, what are you here for? Most people put like they're here for friends. What, internet friends? Like, do you not never want to meet these friends? But the people I've actually linked up with off Tinder, some of it was good, some of it was bad, probably, different expectations, but I've actually, chilled with people and they've been, chilling with me, but it took a second. You probably met them somewhere in public or something like that.
Right.
Or most of it's campus. Like, it was when I was on campus, so it was like, I met, you'll be surprised how many people on campus use, like, Tinder and stuff like that. So,
man, that shit is so weird.
It's a lot of people using them dating apps, but the people I've met, it wasn't.
They even got websites for church going folks.
Yeah, they got like the Christian mingle and black people meet. People use that because it's like you said, if you could do a stat,
that
for real,
shit crazy. My mom used that shit one time.
Because if you could do a stat now on
I told her to get up off of it. I
like
that shit
how often are you meeting somebody new?
But what's stopping you? But what's stopping you from going out and just meeting somebody new? The same way you picking up your phone and saying left swipe, right swipe is the same way you can get yourself together and take a stroll in the mall. What's stopping you to go to the next city?
Right.
And what's stopping you to go out of the state? You know what I'm saying? To go and mix and mingle with women that you probably would never see where you at. Like, bruh, leaving North Carolina is like a blessing, bruh, because you get to see so much.
And then the internet ain't even real no way when you look at it, because I mean, you know, you're looking at edited pictures.
Right.
You know, you're looking at what this person thinks of themselves.
Right.
You know,
they gonna put their best picture. Like, you got to think about the social media. Social media is all about making you look the way that you want to be.
You're marketing yourself.
You're marketing yourself. Every picture that a female put up is because she thought in her heart, in her mind, damn, I look good in this picture, so I'm about to post this shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Just like niggas. I take a bomb ass picture. Oh yeah, that's the one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm posting that. Just because you know you're gonna get likes. You know you're gonna get comments. So that's what you're looking for.
That's what you're looking for.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
damn.
But what's stopping you from just legit walking outside? Knocking on, like, especially on campus, bro.
Yeah.
What's stopping? What, like, come on, bro.
At our age,
what's legit stopping you? You see a girl that you like. I've always told my niggas this, like, bro, you see a girl that you want to pursue, do that shit. Because then when you motherfucking walk away and you in class or you in fucking eating lunch with the homies, you gonna think about the bitch, and then you gonna be like, damn, I missed out. You know what I'm saying? You see her alone at one moment, then let's see the next moment you see her, she with somebody else, but that could have been you.
What do you say when you meet that new girl and you want to pursue, and why?
I mean, that just depends on your pimping. That just depends on how you talk.
What do you say that a girl ain't already heard before? You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you?
Nah. Every nigga can be a little unique. Every nigga, because I'll be unique. I definitely.
So you have to step into it like you competing, like
it's always a competition. That's one thing about relationships. When you meeting a new person, it's an off gate battle, because
for who though? For just us?
For both, realistically, because this is bruh. You got an ex-girlfriend, right?
Okay, yeah.
But you got a girlfriend now, type shit, right? So it's just like, let's say that's the case. You got a girlfriend now, but you got an ex-girlfriend. That new girl off gate knows that you're prone and you know this woman. This is the type woman you used to dealing with. But she could be a completely different type of woman, something new for your life. But you off gate. You see what I'm saying? Like you look at it as old. When you have conversations with something new, when y'all just try to get to know each other, you talk about the past. The past is my ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a battle. Cause off gate, if I'm here, if it's vice versa, she's sitting here telling me about her ex.
Yeah.
I gotta one up that off gate as a man, cause it's just like, shit, I'm better than him.
Okay.
So let me show you that. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you throw your 1-2 in there, like, shit, that was then, this is now, though. Like, I'm right here in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking you in your eye, telling you, like, fuck with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, women like hearing shit like that. But, yeah, like you said, what nigga don't say shit like that? But not every nigga is that unique in how they talk.
So that's why I'm like, what's the expectations for the girl? Then it's like, okay, we see how the girl's looking at the guy, like, okay, boom, boom, boom. But like, the guy coming off on the girl, he had his reason to come off on her. Like, why did he come off on her? This brand new person, and then, like, what does he expect? Like, you know what I'm saying, for the girl, what is he like looking to?
I
like,
mean,
to where he ain't heard it all before.
There's different types of people out here. You got your people that just want to go out here and look for a girl for the night. You got your people that just want to go out here and look for a girl to kick it with on a maybe constant basis. You got your niggas that's out here dead ass looking for girlfriends. You got your niggas that's out here looking dead ass for wives.
Okay, let's say,
and it's vice versa for women too.
And let's make it clear on this too, because what I'm talking about when I say brand new meeting a new person, I'm saying more so on, it's just a neutral thing on both ends. This girl ain't looking for no quick nothing. She ain't even looking for no man at the point. But it's more of a go with the flow. It's neutral right now because you're meeting somebody new. So it's like on both ends, give them both like a clean slate, if you get what I'm saying. Give them both like a neutral zone. It's like you just meeting somebody wherever it goes.
Yeah.
Whatever it turns into. It could be just a one night thing. It could be forever. You know. That's the way I feel like people supposed to.
And that's when I tell people, like, in a situation like that, like, you just rolling the dice, bro. You rolling the dice and you just gonna see how it turn out. You playing a game of chess, bro. That's what life is. You, bro, half the girls that you done talked to, 9 times out of 10, you either seen them at a party and you was like, damn, she bad.
Okay.
You either seen her on campus, you was like, damn, she cute as hell. I want to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's different types of ways how you, and I mean, you got your girls where you look at it like, shit, bro, I would fuck the shit out of her. So, so thus you try to fuck the shit out of her, like.
So what's the opposite side? What's that view? We can't speak for women, but like, what's that? How is that for women?
I'm pretty sure.
See, how do they?
Bro. This might sound sexist. I'm not sexist. I'm not that.
Like,
guy.
do they have that same?
But I feel like females do have that same. Some girls act on it. Some girls hide on it. That's how I feel.
You see, that's what I feel too, because it's like, dang. Because if a girl had that same, fuck him.
I've heard females tell me like, yeah, I can kick it with a nigga and just want to fuck him, but I don't want nothing more than that. I've heard that come out of a woman's mouth.
But did they really pursue that?
They've done it, but see, she was saying that she was having problems with the aspect of the man not holding his end of the bargain. Like, he fucking around and start trying to be like boyfriend type or overprotective type. You know what I'm saying?
Like trying
extras.
To okay.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to just come over, smoke a blunt, kick it, maybe eat something, maybe watch a movie, but we fucking, and then you gonna go on about your life. I might text you in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she was.
See, that sounds like more like what a woman would do, though.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that sounds like something a nigga would do too. Though.
True.
It's the same.
But yeah, like, women can have them 3 different types you just named, like, you know, like, oh, I just want to fuck him, or oh, I'm just going with the flow, like, we just friends, we just kicking it, or oh, I'm looking for a husband, a man. But how do they act on that? If they wait to see how this guy is? You see what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you always gotta get to know somebody. You always
that's
gotta
why it's
grow.
like,
You gotta grow with that person before you can really be 100% in, like, 100% involved with that one person. It take a lot nowadays to be in a relationship, bro. I see grown ass men still cheating on their wives, like.
that's
to
crazy.
this day, grown ass men, 60s, 70s.
That's why it's like, you know, how was that encounter when you first meet them, though? Like, how did that come about? Why is they doing it?
That's
like,
why I said, like, shit can be crazy. You could have seen her at a party. You could have seen her at a fucking luncheon from work. You could have met her at work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's say, boom. All right, here it is, September, okay?
yeah.
It's about to get cold. You see cuffing season coming up.
Right.
So that can kind of tie into, like, what I'm saying. Let's say you're looking for a brand new person to cuff up right now. What would be them, like, qualifications right now? Like, would it be like, okay, you had to see that
2019,
person?
what does it take to be cuffed up?
Like, right now. You see what I'm saying?
In a man's perspective, I'd have to say a woman that's really about her shit and somebody I can just really kick it with.
Where do you meet this type of woman at? Where do you go to meet this woman at? Social media?
You ain't even gonna like my answers.
The library? Like, where are we going?
Church.
You going to church?
Baby, it's a
You sure you want to go to church?
It's a possibility, bro. It's some good
Okay.
women. It's some good women.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then, like, what we looking for in this girl? Like, what is it gonna take?
I'd probably meet her at school. 9 times out of 10. And what am I looking in her
Yeah.
for this cuff
What makes
season?
her cuffable?
Yeah.
Why is she
I'm
cuffable?
I'm a hood nigga, but I like to cuddle. She got to look cuddle.
Cuddleable?
Yeah.
Girl, you making up words?
I didn't say it. You did. I was about to go for it.
She gotta be cuddly.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say that neither.
So you saying she gotta be thick? You discriminating?
Nah. That's not at all what I'm saying. I do like my women a little thick though. They gotta have some meat on them bones. Not too much now. Not too much. It's just something for me to hold on to. But nah, shit. That could be a fit girl for real. That's man fit. Yeah. Yes, sir. But nah. She just gotta be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my spot, she got her spot. So you know what I'm saying? When it's raining outside, who we alright, so what we doing?
Yeah.
You cooking? I'm cooking. What we
She
doing?
just can't be boring.
Yeah, like
She
we gotta have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you smoke?
Yeah.
do you drink wine?
You just
know
don't
what I'm
want
saying?
to, like with me, it's just, I don't want to feel like it's a one-way
But
thing.
you know what cuffing season is though?
What?
If you want to be like brutally honest about it, it ain't nothing but getting you in a relationship, bro.
Supposed to be.
Small time. Because at the end of that motherfucker, what come after cuffing season? It's like ping pong. It just switch back and forth.
Nah, cuffing season can end and then it get hot and then girls go back to like, all right, I'm free again. Yeah, it was cuffing season.
City girls, they out here.
But
Real hot girl shit. It's a hot girl summer.
I think most girls right now, they want to be single anyway. They ain't really, like, when cuffing season come up and it's going to be a select few that's still, like, cuffed. But
I mean, you got your girls that want just a relationship. So that's a 24/7, 365 days cuffed.
But then you got your girls that don't want no relationship.
They just want to be out here. They just want.
So how do you think that balances? What about guys though? Do you think guys as a whole want to be cuffed up, or do you think they want to be single and loose? And
I mean,
out here?
if you wanted to put like a number on it, I'd say like 2019. I'd say like. Sorry, fellas, I'm just brutally honest. I say it's like a 60-40 split.
And what about women with the relationships and just free?
I say that's like
It ain't no 60-40 for me.
it's not for the women.
Bro, I'm going to say it's a calm, like, 70-30.
Ooh.
With the 30 being the single. I mean, the relationship.
The relationship?
The relationship.
Damn, what a dick.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna take that back. That's for a certain age bracket. It's for a certain age bracket.
See that's something that's a
I feel
major
like
factor. It's a major factor.
If you 25 and
grown
up,
to she, you know what I'm saying? Like
if you 25 and up, you trying to be cuffed. If you 25 and under, you probably wanting to be single right now.
If you 23, 24.
And that's for both men and women. If you 25 and up, you trying to take something serious and you trying to be cuffed.
I mean, yeah.
For the most part, I feel like there's a more bigger percentage.
Yeah, you about right.
Just generally speaking, you feel me?
Yeah, you about
I don't know. What you think?
That sounds about right. I can agree with that. 25 and up.
But women too, boy, they probably just as savage as men though. You know, the single ones, like guys always looked at as being so savage, but I feel like the single women out here.
I know there's women that's in relationships they're just savage, bro.
How they get to that point though, bro? They ain't satisfied in a relationship. Like, what do you mean? Like,
niggas get comfortable. That's both sides. Niggas get comfortable in something that they got, even though they know it's toxic or even though they know the relationship ain't right. Like my homeboy, I'll give you a scenario. My homeboy just broke up with his girl. They've been off and on for about like 4 years, 5 years. But he just broke up with her because he felt like he just got a new job. And the second he got a new job, like, hey, let me get 50, let me get 100. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, she worked. Mind you, she know his situation. He a little down bad, but he working his way back up. And she see that. But you asking my mans for money. And it's like, no, and it wasn't like asking for money like, oh, I need something. It was legit like, oh, let me just hold that. and so that just made him start thinking. Then like you start looking at the relationship and how shit going. It's like, damn, I don't even kick it with you no more. I don't see you no more. We barely talk on the phone. Like, so now the relationship's starting to fall back on me. So you just like, bro, I don't really feel it no more. Like, yeah, I'm not feeling this, so I gotta keep it 100 with you. We need some time apart. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what I say by being comfortable is, let's say he didn't do that real nigga move and was just like, nah, this is my girl for 4 or 5 years. I'm gonna just thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where shit get fucked up. Because when you finally let go of the shit, let's say he hold on for another 3-4 more years. You know what I'm saying? He already in 4 years. Let's say he at the 4-year mark, he realized this ain't it. Yeah. But he's sticking out for 4 more years. That's 8 whole years of your life that you just wasted. When I just told you a second ago, it's the best thing to travel outside of fucking North Carolina and see what else is out here. You know what I'm saying? You too busy stuck under one person that you don't even feel appreciated with. You don't feel the love that you say, you know what I'm saying, when you say I love you, you don't feel that shit no more. Like, you wasting your time, bro. Why are you wasting your time? Because you never know when you gonna die. So why not try to goddamn feel the love and feel all that, like, good relationship energy into something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, why waste your time? Legit.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think, like...
These women are savage, though. They savage as hell. I got a sister right now that's savage as fuck. She broke up with one nigga. Sorry, sis, if you see this, but damn, I'm not gonna tell her. I ain't gonna say your name, though. She broke up with one nigga and told him that she cheated on him. Or cheated on him with another nigga. Then, like in their little argument, that's why I cheated on you. Mind you, they live together. So
that's some type shit that happened to me too, bro.
So then, boom, they break up, but they still live together. They paying rent together. Oh, so it's like, you take this room, I'm gonna take this room. She living her life. He's supposed to be living his.
It never works out.
She's living her life.
She's living it.
He ain't. He not living his life, bruh.
Damn.
And he done goddamn seen the new nigga in his crib, bruh. Ooh, couldn't have been me. Okay. I'm talking about it couldn't have been me.
Dang, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look how savage that is.
That is savage. Like, damn, you could have just been respectful till y'all got their own spots.
When Buddy has his own crib.
And the dude?
Yes.
Oh, man.
He got his own crib. You could have went over there, but nope. Come on over to my house. I pay rent here. It's understood. She pay rent there. Makes sense. They don't go together. Whatever. That makes sense.
I think women are more pettier than men. Men get petty, Men get petty, but women.
I mean, I would agree with that.
Women is the petty queens, bro.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Petty LaBelle.
Cause they quit thinking some scheming shit.
So they gotta be just as savage if they petty. If they more petty, they more savage. They more savage than men. They can be.
They can be.
They just don't want to be.
I mean, they smarter than us. So they say. I believe it though. I believe it this way.
Yeah, because there's more women.
Definitely.
It's crazy. But yeah, when it comes to like meeting a new girl, like I said in the beginning, it's like I just be seeing it's like I don't want to always be the one trying to talk to you all the time. What I mean is, first encounter, yeah, I expect me to be the one coming off talking to you. But usually at first, I'm saying that's totally brand new, no matter how you met her. Like, physically met her somewhere, probably saw her, got a number, or social media DMs or whatever. But when it comes to communication, it seemed like at first, most of my encounters, it's always been me, that first week or that first couple weeks, is me always like hitting that person up, hitting that female up, like what you up to or how you been, or I'm the one finding out about that person.
I chuck that up to being, you gotta be a man.
Explain.
Don't no woman want a half-step poop butt ass nigga. If you go come correct.
But at the same time, it should be a mutual thing to me.
It's
like,
gonna be mutual as long as you give what you're supposed to give. I know it sounds fucked up, but you're a man, so it's just like step up to that plate and then knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Like wow her.
I don't get that.
What you mean?
I don't wow her. Why?
Do you not like? Well, wait. What type of woman is this? What are you doing in this situation? Is
You're
this
right.
a girl that you
Okay,
just
you're
want to
right.
hit? Is this a girl that you want to get to know? Is this a girl that you pursuing? Like pursuing?
Getting to know. I just want to get to know.
Well then, yeah, you want to wow her. You want her to.
So
You
this
want her
is
to
the-
feel like you something to think about when she walk away from you. You meet her on campus.
So you gotta make her interested in you. Is what you're saying.
Because you don't know, bro. You taking a stab in the dark by walking up to this girl. She could curve the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. Curve the shit out of you. Or she could stand there with her friends behind her 9 times out of 10 and listen to what the hell you got to say. But if you get that chance, nigga, you have to knock it out the park, regardless, realistically, of whatever the situation is. If you just trying to fuck, you still have to impress her.
So
I seen a nigga in the club this weekend give money to a girl just because he had to wow her. That was his way of wowing her.
So when do women gotta wow men then?
In the process.
In the process.
That's when they give you back. You know what I'm saying?
So you really just taking a big chance anyway.
Everything's a chance.
So women don't take a chance?
Some do. Some don't.
See, I don't get that.
Some women will legit go to a nigga and be like, yo, I think you sexy as fuck. I want to talk to you.
It depends on what they trying to pursue too.
Right.
But okay, if they trying to, okay, I feel like the women that's pursuing something quick, they probably will take a risk. But I don't feel like the women that's pursuing something serious.
Right.
They ain't gonna take a risk.
Right.
But men,
that's your part. That's
men got to though, either situation.
They ain't got no other choice, bro.
So that ain't, I don't, so what comes with that though? What comes with that down the line? Like,
hopefully a successful relationship.
But if it's always the men taking risks mostly, aren't they going to be more protective? Aren't they going to be more controlling? Aren't they going to be more...
See, when you take that risk, you still got to be a man about it. You still got to let them know what's going to slide and what's not going to slide. Off the gate.
See, that's what's crazy to me. Like,
if you want a real relationship, you got to be bold and real from the jump. Got to.
I've grown to learn
On both
that.
ends.
On both ends.
On both ends.
I have grown to learn that. Don't hold nothing back. Let it all out, bruh. Trust me, it will help you out in the fucking end goal. I promise you.
That's what it make. If it was like that though, for real, because most people ain't like that. But if it was like that, the encounter would be more like genuine and natural.
Yeah.
It's like boom,
Bro, look how it used to be back in the day, like in movies.
yeah.
Them niggas used to walk up to a girl and just talk like that. But see, the problem is nowadays, like I was telling you, you could get curved like a fucking saint. Women back in the day would legit give you the time of day to just talk. Right
True.
then and there.
They don't even give us the time of day.
Niggas, they don't give a shit. If you look like a bum nigga, an ain't shit nigga, no money having nigga, still living with your mama nigga type shit, they not gonna fuck with you.
You remember when it used to be a time where it was like, boy, you get a number and just to be on the house phone with the long ass cord,
Right.
Used to be
Right.
the shit. Do you remember times like that? Where it was
Right.
like, bro, just having.
I
that
felt
number.
so player, bro.
Bruh, like middle
I
school
was that
type,
nigga, bro. I'm talking
just to
about
get the number, bro. Like,
nigga, what? Then you go back to the hood, tell all the homies like, nigga, I done got Tiffany up the road, boy. Tiffany with the big butt? Yes, nigga, I'm calling her at 8 o'clock. Phone calls were scheduled, goddamn, because I gotta get off the phone by 10, you dig?
for real,
I might call you back at 3 o'clock in the morning, but make sure that ringer off. Hopefully you got the glow up phone. Goddamn. For
it
real.
used to be the time, bro.
Oh,
Like the littlest stuff before social media was really popping. The littlest stuff used to be like the most interesting things. Like I remember, like when the MySpace pages and all that shit was popping.
Booming. Bebo.
Like, man,
Popping.
I used to have this thing where you could leave people voice messages on your profile and stuff. And girls used to leave me like voicemails and stuff. Like I forgot what it was called, like Boxer or something maybe. I don't know.
Oh, it was Boxer.
Something like that.
Oh, it was Orange and White. I know exactly what you're
Right.
talking about.
This
It was
shit-
like a walkie-talkie.
Or something.
Bruh, this shit was lit. I'm talking about going crazy. That was when, see, people don't think back to what really started this shit. Because,
Right.
nigga, that was back in the day. That was like,
You remember when you had to
Throwback
you had
right
to go
there.
get on the computer to log on MySpace.
right,
bruh?
right.
That used to be exciting,
I
bro.
go straight home and
Man, we didn't
get it,
We
nigga.
didn't even have no dang computer.
Get
I used to
it.
go to computer labs and stuff in the apartments and stuff.
Nigga.
Like back home and stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. Times changed the way we get into relationships and deal with people too. Like just the way we to go about it now. It's
We
like,
was begging for computers. They begging for iPhones.
you remember like the people that's 18 now and 19, they don't know about like the AOL chat. You remember the Yahoo Messenger? What's your ASL? What's your ASL? Hitting the
Oh,
webcam.
man.
Hitting the webcam like,
I'm
yo.
talking about going crazy.
That used to be the shit. Bro, catfish was probably real back then.
Cap.
You get what I'm saying? Yahoo Messenger, bro, that was like,
No
woo.
cap.
But that used to be the shit.
Shit used to get real X-rated
But yeah,
quick.
we don't do shit like that no more. Like skating rings, like that. I was big on skating rings coming
Right.
up. That's where I used to meet people at, like going
That's
to the
what I'm
movies.
saying, bro.
Going to the
But that causes people to go outside,
yeah,
not be on your phone.
yeah.
Who goes to the like niggas go to the roller rink? I'm seeing that.
But to me though, boom, wait. When we were younger, it seemed like we were more social too, because
we have more things given to us.
When
Kids
you-
got so much shit nowadays that it's just like it's easy access to them. Nigga, as soon as you
But
turn
boom.
18, you can figure shit out.
how
for
many
yourself.
friends did you have in elementary, middle school, high school, versus how many friends did you have in college and now that you're a little older? You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by social. Like when I was in, I was dealing with more people then, versus now it's like you done cut everybody out. You could go to the movies with everybody you knew.
But see, look how your brain was then. You weren't thinking then how you think now.
True.
You wasn't protecting yourself back then. You
That
were,
makes
but not to the degree of where you at now. You know what I'm saying?